25 miles that way is Sacramento. 25 miles that way is Stockton. Now, Lake Michigan's about 2 blocks that way, and the university's about a mile that way. But when you put down your snowboard and you're heading back from Park City on a little silver road that's got a 25-cent car wash right across the street from a Scandinavian college,
I
and across the street from the Oregon Ballet
My wife's giving birth in the back of my car. Where's the hospital?
About 25 miles that way.
25 miles that way.
No.
Well, then if you want the other ones, 25 miles that way.
Oh, shit.
East, west, where am I?
So, we're back after a 2-week hiatus.
Has it been 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think.
Sure.
Because I didn't post an episode last week because it was Christmas.
Queefmas.
So Merry Christmas.
Merry Queefmas.
Happy New Year. And suck my balls. Everyone.
2025's gone forever.
How many people do you think could suck balls at the same time? Like, I mean, multiple, men or women, doesn't matter. Multiple people sucking the same sack. Like, how many people could you physically fit down there?
In like a one go?
Yeah. So I've seen some videos.
Have you?
I've seen like a 3-piece down there.
I would have trouble with just...
You'd have to be hanging dong for a 3-piece, man. You can't be going in there with no little dick. And be like, hey, 3 ladies. They'd be like, well, we'll take turns.
We'll take turns.
We'll
we'll
form a line, sir.
We've got smoke breaks in between this.
Right. But if you got a massive one, like Thor's hammer down there,
sure,
you could easily fit 3 people, 3 willing adults.
Think so.
I don't know if you could fit any more than that, though, is what I'm asking.
Probably not.
This I'm specifically talking about balls. So you got to have like balls. You got to think of the girth and circumference of the ball sack.
Yep.
How many people could you think could fit down there?
How many people do I think could fit down?
Sucking one nut sack.
One, okay.
Shared amongst several people.
For faces, okay.
I feel like that'd be kind of hard because would you have to stretch it out?
I was thinking reverse. I was thinking how many balls can you fit in a mouth, and you're thinking how many people can suck.
Okay, let's answer
balls?
both those questions. Let's start with mine, and we'll move on to yours.
Okay, so I'd say maximum 3 people could suck one
same set of balls.
Yeah, this is.
I think I agree.
Okay,
I think
perfect.
I can't picture more than 3 people down there.
It depends how much, like,
unless like one person's licking the asshole or something and they're behind you.
No.
But even then, they're not touching balls, so that don't count. They're just there for fun.
Sure. Was that what's happening? Yeah. They're having fun?
Yeah. I feel like the person that does like to eat ass, they're the fun one.
Mm. Sure.
They're like, I'll do anything.
Yeah.
And now your question was how many like sets of balls can sit
one
in one
person
mouth?
Yeah. It's amazing how women and men's perspective works. Wow, I had a stroke. Perspectives work.
So you're thinking how many men's balls can I fit in my mouth? And I'm thinking how many women can suck my balls.
Yeah. Exactly.
We both have fantasies. That's fine to say.
So how many?
So here's the problem with the sets of balls.
One mouth.
You have the rest of the body attached to the balls, so you're going to be cumbersome unless they're both like teabagging you somehow.
Okay, so you're talking about your hips are going to be in the goddamn way.
Well, I'm thinking like, all right, here's what I'm picturing. 2 men are ass to ass teabagging you in your mouth. So they're like straddling. It does sound shitty.
They got to be like...
That's the only way they could like... That's the only way it could like fit
it's just
properly.
Gonna get in my eyes. It's not going anywhere near my mouth.
You're just choking on like just man ass and balls.
Yeah.
I don't know. Physically, how would you fit more than 2 men? Like, forget the balls. Like, what about the rest of us?
I have no.
Me and the fellas. Where are the fellas gonna fit? We gotta, hey, move over. Damn. I'm trying to get my balls sucked, bro. Bumping elbows. Getting all types of, I gotta be, having sex with multiple people, it sounds hot on paper. On paper, it's like, oh man, that's hot. Like there's like multiple people, everyone's getting off. But in reality, it's gotta be so sweaty and so uncomfortable.
You have to have good airflow in that room.
Oh yeah, for you and me in particular, me especially, I would need it to be basically 32 degrees inside that room
with the windows open.
The windows open, fans going.
Gotta be like, can't have any humidity wwhatsoever.
0% humidity. I need
But
Gatorade
only
on the nightstand. I need lots of lube.
I'm thinking a drink helmet of
Like
Gatorade.
a beer helmet of Gatorade. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you could put a GoPro on the thing so the whole thing's being filmed because obviously you're going to want to make money off of this situation.
Life's got nothing else going on.
Right. You might as well film yourself having sex with multiple people.
Right.
So yeah, I would need basically, I would have to make love to multiple people in a meat locker, essentially. It would be my ideal environment. Empty, preferably. I don't want there to be like,
Were you gonna fuck if it's empty?
no, I don't. I mean, I don't want there to be like hanging pig carcasses.
Rocky's just in the corner.
I'm so popular, I have a 1-person orgy.
In the meat locker. It's filled with pig.
It's just filled with just pig carcasses on hooks and like slabs of beef on the side.
I have a feeling this was
I'm sliding for sure, dog. Oh.
Do you remember the school bus driver horror movie we came up with? Where the leather
Wheels
the
on
seats,
the bus.
Yes, and the seats were gonna be made out of human skin.
Yeah, that was your idea.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just imagining the one man orgy that's with no people and a whole bunch of carcasses of whatever. That's their actual day job.
They work in a meat. They're like a butcher.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or it's their father. Like that's the backstory.
Oh, we're getting it's a familial thing.
Yeah.
Now was his father also a serial killer?
Right. That's how it like he one time caught his dad fucking pig carcasses.
Wait. Oh no, I'm thinking of the golf movie we came up with. The beaver. I'm thinking because that guy he wouldn't let his
son.
No, he wouldn't let him play with dolls.
Oh, right.
So he dresses up like a beaver and kills golfers on Memorial Day.
Right, but
clearly,
his father was just a regular
abusive
white
father. This other guy was just fucking pig carcasses.
Yep.
He still got his bloody apron on and nothing else.
Right.
Oh, goddamn pigs.
Yeah. Yeah. Smoking a cigarette.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good 8 minutes of talking about sexual pig carcass fucking and ball sucking.
Recapped in 10 seconds. Love it.
Did you bang my wife?
I did not. Oh, that's a good callback.
Oh, that's an empty folder. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Accoutrement? What is that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need it. At an orgy, you definitely don't need any accoutrement.
Listen, remember, okay, so earlier this morning,
Yeah.
you asked me if I were to host.
Was that this morning?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, shit. I thought that was like a week ago.
You haven't worked for 2 weeks.
I worked on Monday from home while playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Right.
Hey, I closed some tickets and I actually
You closed 3 tickets.
in the morning.
My first hour, I had 11 emails.
I don't give a fuck about you. Your shit's not closed all the time. Anyways, no, I did plenty of work on Monday, actually. Thank you very much.
Good.
And I don't plan on doing very much more work Thursday and Friday of this week.
Sure.
If I'm being honest. I'm going to be pretty lazy. I'm going to respond to only things that need my immediate attention and go about my business. And then next Monday will be the real coming back to work day.
Sure. So this morning you asked me if I were to...
Right.
Right. We were having a conversation. So for... if I were to host...
Yes.
An orgy. Let's say this house, this room. We've got good ventilation. There's windows on either side.
Yeah, 4 windows.
4 windows. It's the downstairs.
That's the coolest place in the house.
Yep, it's downstairs. It's halfway in the ground. It's like...
Here's the thing. I'm picturing this, and this sounds amazing already. I'm picturing what we would do to make this an orgy room.
Oh, I'd be putting like feather curtains everywhere.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah,
I'd
beads.
make
It can be kind of, I'm getting kind of like a psychedelic vibe almost.
I'm not going psychedelic. I'm going like ethereal themed.
Oh, ethereal orgies.
Yeah.
Oh my God. If we were like regular hosts, it could everything can be a theme.
Oh my God.
We'd have the funnest orgies.
Ready?
I'm just gonna say.
I was just thinking, you know how everyone's got like those fish bowls for your keys at like a drunk party or whatever?
I've never heard of that. Oh no, I guess
So like D&D like doesn't like you don't want to drink and drive. So you designate a driver.
I thought you were talking about Dungeons and Dragons. What does it have to do with drinking?
But I was thinking we would get a fish bowl of everyone's like they would fill out a little like a suggestion of what the theme would be for the next one, and after the orgy is done everyone's like eating a sandwich, and then we get to do like a raffle to see who's the next, and next theme is
I feel like this is like the most wholesome
Guy
orgy.
Fieri.
Get it?
What?
Get it? Wholesome orgy. But it's both wholesome and wholesome.
Yeah.
But we'd have to know people. We don't know anybody.
I feel like Craigslist is a great way to meet people.
No, I feel like this is the way you're describing it. It's too nice. And like, I feel like these are people you're having sex with that you're like also friends with somehow.
Oh no, I don't know these
weird.
people.
Isn't that weird?
No.
Wouldn't that be weird to just be so sexually comfortable with like several people? I can't fathom that.
I can't either. I don't even want to do it to myself. So
you're always like, get a girlfriend. I'm like, the thought of having to show my body and find out a new body and on like an emotional, physical, and like sexual energy level.
Yeah.
That sounds exhausting to me.
Same.
Like, I like your stuff just fine.
Thanks.
No, I mean, you are my fetish. I tell you that all the time.
I know. It's really weird.
I can't help it. I like what I like, and I only like you.
Sweet boy.
Other women scare me. You scare me in the good way. They scare me in the bad way.
Listen, bitch, you might learn something.
If we could get to the question that we were having.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm high. I keep getting distracted.
Me too. Yes, I would. You said it's a bring your own beer situation where a BYOB, if I would supply all of the stuff or I would have people bring it.
Like the lube?
Yeah.
Like bring your own lube, BOIOL?
Yeah. So I would definitely, ready for this. Wow, I just got into like a whole mom mode, which is weird at an orgy.
Yeah, don't be mom at the orgy.
I'm gonna be
Everyone calls you mom. Oh, mom's coming down with the lube. Hey, mom, can you bring the more wings down?
Okay. Wait, that's right.
Yeah,
I said hot wings for a snack at an orgy.
I was thinking of the worst.
That's gonna be a suggestion in the bowl.
Right, the worst possible like finger food to have at the orgy is hot wings because it's so fucking messy, and then your hands are all fucking covered in wing sauce, and you're gonna be touching other people's good bits.
Not mine.
Yeah, not mine.
Mother's just bringing the stuff anyway.
You're just the host. You don't involve yourself. You just sit in the back of the couch and just lightly rub over your pants. And nothing else.
I was thinking I'm running up to the kitchen and coming back, running up to the kitchen and coming back.
You're just making water runs and you're bringing like warm washcloths.
I'm a water boy.
Oh my God, you know there's rich people that have like a butler for their orgies.
Oh.
They're like, excuse me, Jeeves, we need more wet, moist towelettes. I'm afraid Gregory has cummed all over us. Jeffrey and Gregory have much cum everywhere. Bring the big mop.
Oh my God.
Janine was a squirter this evening.
Oh, can you put the wet floor sign out, please?
Yes, I don't want anybody to trip and fall and break their penis. You know there's a billionaire right now doing that. Right now? Having a crazy butler-filled orgy.
I can't. So anyway, I would, if being the host, I would definitely supply the lubes, the toys, the condoms, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I would have it, first one, ethereal themed, like, la la la, right?
Okay.
And here's the thing. I would also be providing not just snacks, but any medication too. I'm providing like an EpiPen,
Jesus.
Tylenol. You don't know.
That's too much.
Listen, hot packs for your heating pads for your back, ice.
How old are the people coming to this orgy?
My age. I'm fucking old as shit. I hurt everywhere. That's all
I don't know, man. I feel like orgy's
a lot of work.
I feel like it is, yeah. But all right, I feel like there's two age groups of people that have orgies.
Yeah.
People in their 50s or like people in like their early 20s.
Yeah.
And everyone else is like either too mature or haven't checked out enough where they don't have any shame anymore. I feel like from like 30 to 45, like you still have some shame and like you still want to try to impress people. But like once you're in like your 50s and like you're like reaching retirement age, you're like, fuck it, I'll fuck other people. Fuck.
Yeah.
And
No.
And I feel like young people like, let's get wasted and fuck 4 girls at the same time. Like I feel like that's more like young person energy. Like, so yeah, I also think that orgies are like ostensibly, I don't know why every time I think of the word orgy, I'm picturing like 70s shag carpet and like bead curtains and like tie dyes.
Oh, God.
I'm thinking it's like a 70s thing. Like orgies were big in the 70s.
Here's the thing for me. That situation sounds awful, mainly because of I feel like it'd be very hot.
Oh, for sure. There's homemade hot
Very
lava lamps.
very staticky.
Dry and hot.
Dry.
It's like making love in Arizona.
Except it's also musty because people are in there sweating. At least Arizona has an airflow.
Not much. Turn on the sex fan.
Ew.
It's
Beads. They're also smoking.
Oh yeah. It's like smoke filled, hot, sweaty.
Yeah.
There's like hot lamps just on for no reason. I feel like light bulbs back then were just hotter, probably.
They don't have a black light?
Maybe, but I don't know. There's also a fireplace going.
Okay. Why?
Exactly.
I feel like half this shit's about to melt in 5 minutes. Okay.
Our shit or like this hypothetical
this
orgy?
hypothetical one?
Okay.
Can I just be honest with you? Are you ready?
Yeah.
In all honesty, I feel like every corner would need to have, like, if I'm hosting this one, I'm not only providing everything I just said, but I'm also going to be bringing, each corner is going to have a
station.
No, a fire extinguisher.
What? I was thinking
every corner.
I went in a different direction with my brain.
Yeah,
I was thinking each 4 corners of the room would be like a different like sexual activity. Like this is the hand job corner, this is the 69 corner, and this one's the anything goes corner. Depending how randy you're feeling that night.
You know what? That's kind of amazing. I like that. That was hilarious.
The more we talk about it, we'd be excellent orgy hosts. I'm just saying, we'd have great ideas.
If anyone that's a billionaire wants to hire us.
Oh no, I don't want that. I want your average Joe.
No, I would be like their house, right? And I would be their hosts for that. Like I'd be their wedding planner, but their orgy planner.
Orgy planner.
Yes, that would be me.
Holy shit!
Did I just make a job?
No, that 100% exists in like a life that we can't even imagine. With money that's like unfathomable.
I would work for
someone. Definitely has like a sex coach. Like a personal sex, whatever you want to call it, a sexologist that they hire on staff next to their chef and their therapist and their everything.
You're not listening to me.
Oh.
Listen, bitch, you might learn something.
Okay.
Not that they would hire hosts, like you hire a bar at a wedding and you pick out the venue and do all the things.
Yep.
Like a wedding planner.
I understand.
But it would be just for orgies.
Yeah.
You said sex coach. I wouldn't be teaching anybody how to have sex.
No, I'm not. Coach is the wrong word, but I'm just saying like a sex staff, essentially, of some kind. Someone has that for sure. Sure. Absolutely.
Hey, I'm a coordinator. I could coordinate. You never know. I've already got
Hit me up.
I got my foot in the door.
Reach out to our email address if there's any billionaire orgy lovers that needs a host
that will not be participating.
Idea. for their orgies. Are your orgies getting stale? Need to spice up your orgies. We'll bring the hot wings. We'll bring the lube.
Spice up your orgies.
We'll bring all of the latest
here's
toys that we can find locally.
Would you be the planner that's being hired?
Did you walk right past
Oh,
them?
yeah. I stopped a little bit ago.
Oh, did the background change?
It did. It flipped and everything. It's a different mountain scene, too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That freaked me the fuck out.
Would you want to be the coordinator that works at the venue that people hire?
It's like they go to your house.
Right.
They're like, they make house calls.
Right. No, I
They're
understand.
not hosting it like a...
That's what I'm saying. But you could have two different types of coordinators. So you could have a coordinator for the venue that coordinates with the other coordinators to make sure that the venue gets the stuff correctly.
Okay.
Or would you be the personal thing where that's a person that coordinates their makeup, their hair, their dress, their cake, their venue? Like you're the personal...
The other one. That one.
That one?
Yeah. You're just like, oh, I'm like your on staff orgy person.
Right. Okay.
Your orgy coordinator. Like I'm on the payroll.
Okay. Yeah. I
that
feel
100%
like,
exists.
absolutely. But the thing is I think I could do it both ways. I'd probably start.
You probably want to in an orgy.
I think I would start off with being the like travel hostess for people, and they just cut me a check for whatever. Or that's how I'd start off, because I have a lot of energy. I have a lot of things I can move around. But my retirement plan would be I take all that money that I earned in the beginning and open up like actual location and just manage that, and everyone else could come to me. I could sit in one spot.
So I feel like the career path for what you're talking about is the first one. You travel and you go to people and you plan the orgies.
Yeah.
But the ultimate goal would be to be like the permanent sole staffer for like a billionaire. Like they're like, hey, I don't want you to.
Are you saying I got to start small? I was thinking I'm already doing that for the billionaires.
No. But like, what I'm saying is, someone would offer you, be like, no. The dream scenario in that job is someone likes you so much they're like, no, I can't have you travel. I need you 24/7 available for me for any and all orgies. So I will pay you.
That depends on where they live.
Dollar. Well, I'm assuming this is like California or something.
I wouldn't want to live in California.
They're paying you $10 million a year.
I would only work for like 5 years tops.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Depending on how sexually active this billionaire is.
But if I'm on the payroll, I'm getting, doesn't matter.
You're getting paid per orgy.
Yeah. But you said I'm getting paid $10 million. So
sure.
Either way, if they have 2 orgies, I'm still getting paid $10 million. If they have 50,000 orgies, I'm still getting paid $10 million
right.
the year. So I'd work 5 years.
Right.
For one person.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now I have another question.
Yeah.
About orgy etiquette, I guess.
Absolutely.
So do you think, I feel like this is impossible. If you're the type of person that's going to go to an orgy.
Okay, you've RSVP'd.
Right.
Okay.
And you're comfortable enough sexually to be naked and fucking around like a group of people.
Yes.
Do you still think you could be gay? Like not be gay?
That's not a choice.
No, I mean, no, that's not what I mean. I don't mean to choose. I mean, do you still think you could be like 100% straight?
I don't think anyone's 100% straight. Even people that are like super against.
Yeah.
No, there's no way in anywhere in the world is anybody 100%
like, is there like
straight.
one guy at the orgy is like, all right, but I want to see no dicks.
Yeah, but that's because they're insecure that they like dicks.
Oh, okay.
Like, it doesn't matter. That person, it's okay. They still like other people's dicks. They just don't want to admit it. That's all.
I hope I don't see any other penises at this orgy.
Fuck.
God damn it. Cover up when you're outside of a vagina.
As they're breaking their neck, watching someone else's penis.
God damn, Rick's dick looks so nice. I mean, Sally, your tits look great. Bitch.
So I was thinking another thing is everyone that comes to this orgy needs to submit an STD test
I have much to teach you about women.
Within 4 weeks. If they want to participate in the RSVP, they also have to submit their STD or STI.
What the fuck was that?
All right. As much as I'd love to keep talking about orgies, let's move on because I feel like we've been talking about orgies for about 20 minutes, which I'm fine with. I don't give a fuck.
I know. I don't care either.
But maybe we should talk about at least one other topic.
I've been thinking about orgies lately.
I know. We have been kind of talking about maybe we should start hosting orgies. We've got a lot of good ideas.
We do.
Here's the thing, though. I think I could theoretically talking about orgies still.
It's okay.
I think I could theoretically do the hosting thing that we're talking about. They could even like be here. No, I couldn't be here.
No.
All right. In a perfect world, it could be here and like we know all the people.
Yeah.
But I still don't think I would participate.
No. Oh no, I would never participate. That would be like part of my contract is like, there's no way.
No touching, no oogling.
Nothing.
Not even catcalling.
No.
Don't, if you're fucking somebody else, don't look at me.
That's correct.
Don't look at the help.
Correct.
Yeah. That's like a rule from the billionaire.
Yeah.
There'll be a woman. There'll be a woman in a pantsuit coming in here constantly. She has big poofy hair.
Don't look at her.
Do not look at her. I can't stress this enough. She is not part of the orgy. She is my staff. She can take care of all of your needs that are not sexual. She's here
Hi everybody. I'm gonna be providing the lube this afternoon.
This is Janice, my lube lady. She will be going around with a pump bottle and topping everyone off. She is not to be touched. Her union will sue me. She's in the lube union. Can that be the title of the episode?
Yes.
The lube union.
Lube union.
Shit.
That's amazing.
All right, I'm sorry. What were you gonna say?
No, go with it, dog. You're good.
Yeah, we're just introduced. You're not to be touched.
No.
Not to be fondled. Not to be looked at.
Not
Don't talk to her.
Well,
you can say I need more lube and thank you, but that's the only things you're allowed to say. I don't care if you're choking. I don't care if you spot a fire. You're not allowed to say anything to her. Come get me, no matter who or what I am in.
yeah.
I'll be the one with the gold encrusted ball gag.
Yes.
And remember, everybody, the safe word is petri dish.
Petri dish.
It's actually 2 words, I know, but...
So I wouldn't be the staff. I would be coordinating the staff.
Oh, you'd be the boss of the people. So there'd be other people under you.
Yeah.
Going in and out of the orgy, and they're the ones that are doing the legwork.
Like I'm checking people in and out of the orgy, making sure that everyone's got their STD tests and their guest lists and everything like that. And I would be checking people in, or at least we would have security, and then they would come to me and I'd check them in, right?
Damn.
And then
I mean, I guess for this isn't like too much for a billionaire.
And then I would let them in, right? But then I would also be like,
you should be doing like criminal background checks and
oh yeah, I would
everything.
do everything on the people that are coming. And then on top of it, I would also go ahead and put I'd be like a lifeguard. Just watching over. I would have like a
CCTV, like a CCTV camera that you can like intercom.
Table 4.
Yeah, table.
Yeah.
Mattress 4.
Mattress.
You'd be like, basically like the pit boss of like a casino, but for orgies.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
You'd be good at it.
Thank you. I would be arranging the bar. Maybe not the bar. Definitely.
Would you be part of like decor and like decorations?
Yeah, I would be helping out with like the next selection of the next theme.
Like catering, all that kind of stuff. The theming, the decorating. Okay,
yeah.
Wow.
That's what I do now, actually.
That's actually really impressive.
Thank you. I do all that right now.
I know, but I'm saying specifically for an orgy, that would be
top notch.
I don't mean this facetiously. I think you'd be amazing at it.
Thank you.
This hypothetical orgy planner that I think you'd be perfect at it.
Thank you.
You might have found your calling.
Well, if anybody wants, we're going to post this one. We're going to post this episode to Pornhub and see how it does.
Okay, fine. Fuck it.
Lube union.
Lube union. Hey, pal, I'm part of the union.
Part of the union.
I'm just a blue-collar lube worker.
Also, no videos.
No filming.
No filming. Also, I would have like a cubby for everyone's like phone and keys.
Ooh. Nice.
Like kind of like you have like a coat person in the front
rack,
of the yeah. It's going to be the same idea. You give me your phone and keys.
Phone and keys, ID.
Well, that would be the security person. So I'm checking you in, I'm taking your stuff and I'm putting it away. And then during the orgy itself, I am leading the staff of where they need to go.
And everyone has like their own like personal like change room and like closet or something like that for like their clothes.
Yeah.
Before and after the orgy.
Yeah. Everyone would have to RSVP at least 4 weeks beforehand because I would also need to be able to like do background checks and do the drug tests and the STI tests. Those would all have to be submitted as well.
And I feel like you would want them to be, you'd have like a private physician that would check them 5 days before. So like
a clinic.
Well, yeah. You know, like you walk into like the doctor's office, like, have you been traveling overseas?
Yeah.
Do you have COVID basically?
Yeah.
So you'd want to see like, hey, have you been anywhere in the past? Like you'd have a physician on staff doing like a follow-up, like maybe like 48 hours beforehand, just make sure people aren't like bringing
screening a
colds
phone
and
call.
shit.
Yeah. Screening phone call.
Yeah. No, not even a phone call. They'd be like an in-person.
No, I'm going to do a phone call.
No, I'm talking about the doctor.
Yeah. The doctor would be a phone call. The doctor would call them and ask them these questions. I wouldn't have people go.
No, the doctor would. I'm saying this is a billionaire's project. So the doctor's going and checking out these people.
If that's the billionaire's project, I think that's too much. I don't think that's necessary. I feel like a phone call, a 48-hour phone call beforehand after RSVP for 4 weeks. Well, then the day of, they would get their temperature taken.
Okay. Temperature check at the door.
But then that would be it. So you get a 48-hour call in advance for you and all of your guests that you're bringing.
Yeah.
Have a screening call. After that, when they come, they have to have their temperature taken.
Would that be their head temperature or their groin temperature?
We're going to put one up their ass.
Yep.
We got a rectal thermometer.
And we use the same one for your mouth. Now open up. Your people are used to that, so that shouldn't be a problem for you.
Yeah. How many bathrooms are going to be in this?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
At least 6.
6. How many people are attending? How big is this?
I'm thinking.
Is it as big as this room or bigger?
Well, if we're for a billionaire.
Yeah. For a billionaire, how big is it?
I'm saying 30 people minimum.
30 minimum.
Yeah.
30. You know how many 30 people are?
Yeah. 30 people.
Okay. So let's say we have like half a basketball court then to work in.
That's kind of the size room I was picturing.
Perfect. You could have said that. Well, instead of 30 people.
I couldn't. There's nothing sexual to me about a basketball court, so I didn't think about it.
Okay. Well,
those are some tall men. God damn.
All right.
I wish he'd smack my balls like that.
So if we're gonna do 6, there's 4 walls.
You walked right past my goal.
Oh, sorry.
I wish he'd slam dunk my balls. I mean, oh shit! What's the score? It's just a really confused, like in the closet gay guy that's like watching basketball, and because he thinks he likes sports, he's like trying to convince himself that he loves sports. And he realized he's watched like 2 quarters of play go on before he's even had a thought about like anything besides how hot the men are.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, what's the score? I wasn't even thinking about that. I was watching their little shorts move up and down. Holy fuck.
That's disgusting.
And their sweat glistening and the Gatorade dribbling down near their lips.
Good grief.
All right. Anyways, so back to your, half a basketball court size room with 30 people.
I would say 4 bathrooms.
I don't know, man. I feel like
if it was a rectangular,
take the number of people and divide by 5, and that's how many bathrooms you need.
Here's the thing. If it was a rectangle building, shaped, you could have 2 on the long walls and 1 on each short wall. That's 6 bathrooms.
Yeah. Okay.
But if it's a square,
I'm thinking rectangular. I like that. I like that idea.
Okay.
6 bathrooms. I think that's perfect.
Are they stall bathrooms or like individual bathrooms?
They're full size, like
full size bath. Is there multiple shower?
Yes.
It's
there's a shower. There's a shower and tub in all of them. It's a billionaire's house.
Okay. Yeah. 6 sounds great.
Yeah.
For a rectangular basketball sized orgy space for
the orgy court.
30. Okay. So we're doing 30 minimum. What's the maximum?
Maximum?
Every venue has a maximum.
75.
75 people?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I was going to say 100. But
is there going to be a DJ? Might have to coordinate a DJ and a light show.
Do people like music at an orgy? I mean, I guess it's better than hearing 30 people hump each other. I guess I would want some noise to drown that out a little bit so I could stay hard.
Look, I'm alone.
Because otherwise,
I want to be alone.
Otherwise, all you're hearing is this. That's all you're hearing in the background, but like times 30. You're just hearing smacking ass and balls, like wet, like, and just grunting and panting.
Sounds awful.
It does.
So
you are getting some
music.
music. Yeah, I think we need to get. I think we need the fucking. I don't know. We need NSYNC here or something.
Yeah.
We actually hire NSYNC to perform.
Yes.
Yeah. So what would what kind of music would you be playing? Would it be like smooth jazz?
It goes with the decor. It's part of the.
It's part of the theme.
It's
Damn, you could have like a cyberpunk orgy and be like futuristic, like rave music, kind of like Matrix style shit. Mm-hmm. That'd be a fucking fun and kind of scary orgy. Because the bass would be thumping, dun, 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 and you're like, holy shit.
Should we have famous guests, like porn stars?
Oh my god, I thought of an amazing. You know how The Masked Singer?
No,
like the show where there's like you know what I'm talking about. Where there's like it's like a mystery celebrity. You have to guess like who it is.
Sure.
So at every orgy, there will be a celebrity guest, but they're in like everyone's wearing a disguise until like the end.
No, I don't like that idea.
And then you reveal like, oh, you've been fucking Brad Pitt this whole time. Everyone give him a round of applause and a towel, please. I don't know, because like you realize like you have to guess who you fucked was a celebrity.
Here's the thing.
Make a game out of it.
I don't think people are gonna want to fuck regular celebrities. I feel like people that are coming to an orgy want to have sex with porn stars and like porn industry.
Okay.
People.
All right, but
those would be your famous guests.
Can you still make a game out of it where it's like, which one did I fuck was an actual porn star?
If it's a theme, I don't think that's going to be long lasting. That could be a themed one.
Like a game show themed orgy where like people dress up.
That's what I just said. Oh my God. Could I be the host for Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah.
No, not Wheel of Fortune.
Jeopardy?
What's the one where you have to guess?
Price is Right.
Price is Right. I want to be that. I want to have the little stick microphone.
Can Steve Harvey be there?
Oh my God, he's the guest.
He's the guest and the game show host going on. Now, what position is most likely to be? Survey says reverse cowboy or cowgirl, whatever. Reverse cowgirl.
Yeah.
Now everyone has to like start doing that. And then Steve Harvey would be like, oh my God, this is awful fucking. These people fuck awful.
Oh my God. I solved another issue. We would have colored stamps coordinating of what someone's willing to do and what not to do.
Oh my God, that's actually really clever. Because that was gonna be my next question.
How do they consent?
Yeah, because you would assume at an orgy anything goes, but there has to be rules.
Oh no, everyone's got to have boundaries.
You can't
This is a safe place. We're having sex with a bunch of people.
This is a safe sexual experience for 30 some odd people. You know, like normal people have.
Yeah.
You know, Billy, I gotta talk about the birds and bees. One day you'll fall in love with someone, and you and about 28 other people will go to a giant hotel, like a Holiday Inn or something, and you'll rent out the conference center.
Yeah.
And you and 28 other people who are very in love,
yes,
obviously, get naked and explore each other's bodies.
Yeah.
And that's what love is.
That's what love
And that's how you got here, Billy. We're not quite too sure who the parents are. You were born from an orgy. Nobody knows who your real mom and dad are.
Why don't you know who the mother is?
I know. Because there were several pregnancies at that orgy, and the moms got mixed up, and the babies got switched at the hospital. So you're just mystery orgy babies.
They all have the same fucking birthday.
Oh my God, they're organs.
Oh my God,
orgy orphans.
We already came up with terms.
Yeah. What's it called when you're born from an orgy and abandoned?
An origin.
Origin. Oh, fuck. We've really been talking about orgies for 41 minutes.
That's amazing.
It's the longest we ever talk about anything ever. Relationship. It's longer than we've talked about our feelings.
Shannon's not here, babe.
What the fuck was that?
I forgot we even had that thing.
Oh, fuck.
Going to play a wonderful game called Who Is Your Daddy?
Yes.
They wouldn't know.
What does it do?
I don't know who my daddy is, and apparently he liked orgies.
He might have been a billionaire for all I
He might
know.
have been a billionaire. I could be the heir to fucking, I don't know, mobile
Orgy
gas.
king. Oh my God.
Man, so this is like a big industry at this point. There's so many moving parts to this.
That's how coordinating
there's
works.
music and catering and doctors and security and like logistics.
You're hired by a billionaire.
Well, I get that, but like, man, like.
You get what you're paid for.
This is more like lockdown than like
if I'm getting paid like
the airport.
If I'm getting like paid $100 an orgy.
Wait, how much?
$100 an orgy. That's what I'm saying. Like if I was a billionaire, that would be my game plan. But if I was just getting paid by like people that have like a few $1,000s and I'm only getting paid $100 per orgy,
I wouldn't even be worth it at that point.
Right. So I would just be like, give me their names. I'll make sure they get here.
Right.
Yeah, you get what you pay for. So if you're going to be for a billionaire,
yeah, no, you
need all this.
You're not wrong.
I know.
I'm going to open up my second water bottle because you got me an extra.
Did I?
I grabbed two. I grabbed one for each of us, but then you grabbed an extra.
Oh, yeah.
Because you were looking for water, but I'd already grabbed you one because I'm such an amazing guy.
Yet you put it on your side of the table.
They were for both of us.
Right.
Wait, that's not the water I gave you?
No.
That's the water you got yourself?
Yes.
Well, fuck.
Well, you're having your second water, which was meant for me.
Look at this rug. I hate this rug. I'm going to ruin this rug.
And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
Not
You
at
don't
the
want him at the
orgy.
orgy? And you, sir, why haven't you become hard?
He's part of the, oh no, didn't he die?
Yeah, that guy died.
I was going to say he would be the person that polices the orgy. Like,
So would you, okay, in addition, obviously you wouldn't want the staff that are like coming in and out to like, they'd be like kind of almost like flight attendants.
right. They would be actually like wearing.
But they'd be wearing suits, but like they'd also be very like out of the way. Like you don't really want to notice that they're there.
Right.
So like they'd be very quiet and like very quick.
Oh my God. I just thought they could also be part of the theme. They'd wear an outfit.
Yeah, they'd wear like a work appropriate outfit for them, not like bikini girls or like something like that. It'd be classy.
Right. Oh no. Yeah.
They'd be in like white gowns.
They'd have actual costumes, like a
And
production.
Exactly. I think fucking Cast a Wicked is giving me my lube. You know what I'm saying?
Giving me my lube.
Yeah. There's like a lube cart, a water cart.
They're part of the Lube Nation.
Cart.
Or was it Lube Nation or
Lube
Union?
Lube Union, yeah. The Loonion, if you will. Yeah, so you'd be providing like snacks and water and towels and food and lube.
That also is gonna. That's also gonna like how you staff would be. You'd want 2 people per 10 people, so everyone gets 5 people to attend to.
Gotcha.
Either it would be 5 people attend to like a waitress would attend to those
like a
that
quadrant.
station or that set of people.
I gotcha. Okay. Now you definitely need cleanup after said orgy.
Oh yeah.
You'd have to hire like a whole like floor cleaners.
It would need to be sterilized every time.
Yeah,
like the ceiling lights have blue light and the baseboards have blue light and they're just fucking for a whole night.
And
it's just
like everything's like steam cleaned and power washed.
Oh yeah.
And, like,
there's drains.
Disinfected.
There's drains around the floor.
Drains in the floor.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's got to be. You have to have good plumbing for this situation.
Some guy in like a hazmat suit comes by and like douses it in like this like weird soapy smelling chemical that nobody really knows what it is.
Also, can I just say, I'm pretty sure that this place would need
parking.
Parking, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
With all the staff and attendees.
Yep. Now I'm also thinking the staff and stuff, they're gonna need to have their own break room and a turnout. How long is this orgy gonna last?
I mean, I'm assuming from start to finish, from the planning aspect, it's an 8-hour job.
No, I'm talking about the orgy. How long is like the event?
I would say 4 hours.
4 hours max. For how many people?
For like your typical 30-person orgy.
Okay.
You're having sex for
Your
about
typical 30.
Yeah, I feel like 4 hours is like a safe amount for like everyone to get a turn of everyone.
Sure.
And or like to the point where like you're not tired completely.
Now,
because you could take breaks, you like it's enough for like people to take breaks and go to the bathroom and get a bite to eat, you know.
Yeah. I'd also put bids in for supply ordering.
Would there be sexual prizes? Like
Sure,
the first person
a raffle.
The first person to come gets a Mercedes.
That could be a theme. It could be the Olympics, the orgy Olympics.
Or the first person to make somebody else come gets a Mercedes.
Oh, nice.
So it's kind of like you don't want to come first at the orgy because that would suck.
Why?
Well, because then you're just
I'm going to start as soon as I can get in and all the way until I can get out. I want as much as I can.
But if you can, but I'm saying like you come first and then like you're the kind of person that you come once and you're done.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
If you come first at the orgy, like right at the beginning of a 4-hour orgy, that sucks. Because then you're just sitting around for 3 hours and 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, well, I guess everyone else is still fucking. I've been done for 3 hours. I've been twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah.
And checking
also,
Tinder.
the staff wouldn't just be females. I think I would have it.
Oh yeah, no.
I feel like I'd have it be
everybody.
Almost like you don't know.
Ooh,
that there's a person.
They're like super like androgynous.
Yeah, so they're like covered all the way from the top down, and they just provide things. Wow. You don't know what skin color they are. You don't know anything about that person.
I'm getting like a Hunger Games vibe to this for some. It's feeling very like
they would also
creepy rich people vibes.
Well, the thing is, I'm thinking it would protect the staff in a way that people wouldn't know. Like the billionaire's friends couldn't just look up one of my staff members and stalk them or hurt them or anything like that.
So it's kind of like a veil of anonymity.
Yeah, it's helping them more than anything.
But it's also kind of like a sexual mystery.
There you go. Sure.
Like some unknown person that you can't tell like who or what they are is giving you stuff while you're aroused. It kind of adds to like the mystique of the orgy.
Right. But they would also be still themed. So whatever their like veil or shroud would be, it would.
So if we're having like a luau themed one, we'll have them in fish costumes.
No, like
very unsexual things.
No.
If we have a Groundhog's Day orgy, they'll be dressed up like beavers.
No, they're not mascots. Jesus Christ.
just in these big furry suits, just like
I mean,
it's like a Chuck E. Cheese for orgies.
A Chuck E. Cheese.
There's like animatronic like puppets. Going,
What is that? What is that horror
Everyone's
game
fucking kids
with the animatronics?
Oh no, not the kids. There's no kids.
Jesus Christ!
What? No.
Who's hosting it?
Who programmed the robot?
What's his name? Who's the guy that did all the kids?
What?
Justin Bieber. What was
Justin Bieber? Jeffrey Epstein?
No, he isn't white, but he hurt Justin Bieber.
Oh, P. Diddy?
Yes.
Oh.
Is that the person that's hiring you, weirdo?
Maybe. I don't know.
No, you are not.
Yeah. Gosh. This turned into like a whole like enterprise
Yes.
of like logistics and planning and coordinating.
That's how what your short-term and long-term goal is. You got to picture it all out.
I would want to I wouldn't want to participate, but I would want to see one of these just to see. I'd be like, man, this is impressive. This is what the other side's living like, huh?
Yeah. I would also provide a bunch of like feminine hygiene products as well.
Why stop there? Hygiene products of all kinds.
Men do they have hygiene products?
Oh, for sure.
For men?
Yeah.
Like for specifically because you have a penis, you have a hygiene product?
There's got to be. There's no way there's not.
Women have like 50.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's got to be something for guys. Some type of, I don't know. Now that you think about it.
Yeah.
I know the only thing I know is like uncircumcised guys can have like smegma.
I'm too innocent to know what the hell you just said. What?
Like an uncircumcised penis can get this stuff called smegma.
What the fuck is that?
You've never heard? It's, I don't know. It's like a build. It's like a discharge kind of.
Is it crusty or
I don't know. I don't know what it's
weird.
like. I don't have. I'm circumcised.
peeling?
I don't know.
What's wrong with it?
No, it's just like a buildup of like discharge, like underneath the foreskin. I
Okay.
guess. I don't know.
What's that due to? Because there's a special wash for that, or you just don't know how to wash your fucking dick.
I think it's just general like body hygiene.
Okay, so you still don't have a product specifically.
No, it's just
for
the
your
same bar of
penis?
soap that you wash your face with. It's the same one you use to wash the smegma off your penis.
Right. Okay. So you still don't have a hygiene product.
No, I guess no, not even for that. I don't know. There's got to be some male specific hygiene thing.
I don't think there is.
Maybe there's not.
That's gonna be a side hustle. That's gonna be in the guest shop.
Men's hygiene.
Men's hygiene.
It's just a bar of soap.
Yeah.
It's like we have one soap for your whole body. There you go. It's even doubles as a body spray.
Yeah.
It's Axe whole body and deodorant and toothpaste and it just cleans everything. Men want less things.
And women have like for one body part we have like 50 fucking products.
This is my hand cleaner. This is my foot lotion.
No, I'm talking about just for our vaginas.
Wait, you mean there's different soaps for your vagina?
Yes.
There is?
Hygiene products for women. There's
no, I know, but like
pads,
a special like
tampons,
soap that you would use in the
soaps.
shower?
Oh my God, yeah.
Really?
Deodorant, soaps. There's like tons of things for women hygiene products.
Just, I feel like a lot of that is just to obfuscate the fact that you have a vagina.
Yeah.
It's like
So the
it's supposed to
industry's
be like,
there.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to hide your vagina and what your vagina does at all costs is basically what feminine products are.
Yeah, because
It's
men
like-
can't handle it.
Wow, I feel like an asshole.
You
I feel like
are.
I've perpetuated women's hygiene. Is women's hygiene sexist?
I have no idea.
Is anti?
There's a whole fucking thing right now where you can buy these like vitamin gummies
Yeah.
that make vaginas taste better.
Why not vagina?
Nope, that's it.
Why not vitamins that make my cock taste better?
Right. Why not?
I would take those for you.
Thank you.
Hey, oh, baby, have you been having more vitamins?
That mango?
Is that mango? Yeah, baby, anything for you. They also taste good, too. Men will love them. You can even mix it in their soup.
I'm thinking of one of those GIF advertisements, but like while you scroll through Pornhub,
Yeah. It's like
your dick will smell and taste
your dick
good.
will smell and taste delicious.
She'll be slobbing on your knob all night long.
Oh my God, she'll be
gnawing.
she'll be gnawing like a squirrel on your tree trunk. You'll literally be her midnight snack. Just all these things.
They're just every 5 videos that there's a GIF ad of a cat of a dick just getting hard. It's just that. And it's just advertising that it'll smell and taste good.
Oh my God, there could be an X-Files themed one where everyone's like aliens and there's like
orgy.
a UFO being projected onto the wall.
Yes.
Oh fuck! And the workers for that one, they're dressed as like the Men in Black.
Oh no, I was thinking even cooler than this. They'd be galaxies.
The people would be galaxies.
Yeah, they would be wearing a shroud, and they would literally be like celestial bodies.
Yeah, yours is way classier.
I
feel like mine was like very surface level. You went like.
Yeah, we are literally making that person. We don't know we don't know anything about them.
I can picture that too, where it's like a dark room, and they're like shrouds or like have
black, and then they have like
lights on them.
Yeah.
Oh my God, if you were. I am high right now. That sounds awesome to see. I just want to be there to see that. I was going to say if you were high, that would probably be awesome.
Yeah.
I am high. It does sound awesome.
You have to submit a drug test to come.
Yeah, easy.
Okay.
I don't have any fucking STDs.
No, I said drug test.
Oh.
You'd have to do both.
Oh, drug test. I mean,
everyone has to be safe in this situation.
What kind of drugs are considered unsafe? Any and all?
Yeah, there's not even alcohol there because at some point you can't consent, which is why there's stamps, and your consent can change, especially if they're influenced by drugs and alcohol.
The people that kind of have orgies are the people that have other vices, though. Like, I don't think you'd be getting like. No. Then there would be no participants then.
Okay.
If you limited it. Maybe like no like hard drugs. Like if we detect like heroin or something in your system, you're not allowed to come. Literally. You're just not allowed. You can come, just not here. You ain't coming in here. You're not allowed to come in here.
I was just thinking, how do you like do the last 5 minutes of like
wrap it up? Is there like a little announcement?
The lights on and off.
Little announcement.
You flick the lights.
The orgy will be closing in 5 minutes. Please bring all your. Please eject all your fluids immediately. Or not
and wipe
immediately.
up at the door.
Wipe up at the door.
And there'd be locker rooms for sure.
And don't forget to tip your.
There'd be locker rooms.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I was saying like a closet. Like everyone has their own like walk-in closet.
Oh, a walk-in closet.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of space.
Well, yeah. They have like an attached walk-in closet, like bathroom, like they have like a suite.
No, I'm talking about for the participants to get changed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone has like basically like a hotel room.
No, that seems too segregated.
No, where they get dressed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying. Like it's a full locker room. It's not like just a locker room with.
No, there's like hotel rooms. Like every guest has their own room.
What?
Yeah, it's a billionaire. He's got like 112 houses.
I don't think
212 rooms in his house.
I don't think a billionaire wants to host all of those people for that long.
They're only hosted for the duration of the orgy.
So, okay.
So they're only there for a few hours. But that's just for them to get comfortable when they first arrive and when they leave. They have like everything they need. Mm-hmm. In like their own space. Like they basically have
I'm thinking it's
their
like
own apartment.
I feel like it's a gym situation where
that's not classy enough for me.
I feel like that will do for 30 people.
It's not what that it wouldn't do about going all out.
I'm talking like really nice type of locker room, not like a high school locker room. I'm talking about like an NFL locker room.
That's not nice either.
Fuck off. It's better than a school locker room.
All right. We'll figure that part out.
They all have cubbies.
At the very least, they have a cubby.
They're like, we've already gotten your keys, your phone, your coat at the door, and then you just
Shoes.
go to your locker, aka your cubby or whatever.
Oh my God.
You put everything in there, and then you go to the orgy.
As an extra service on top, your stuff is dry cleaned while you're at the orgy.
You're putting your toes in too many. You're dipping your toes in too many things.
Everything. Then wouldn't that be awesome though? I'm going for all out. Like money is no option.
There's too much. That's too much.
I don't think it is. I feel like a billionaire would have this shit is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Or at least if I was a billionaire, I would have this shit.
Sure. Sorry, I'm watching an ad. I have no idea.
What is this?
No
the
idea.
best
Baby girl.
Now playing.
On what?
We just advertised for them. It wasn't a very good advertisement because
really
nobody knows the details. When's it going to be out? I feel like that's like the most important thing to know about a movie. It's like, when's it coming out? When can I go see it? Because if nobody knows, you'll never make your money.
Yeah.
No matter how good it is.
It's now playing in 2023.
That was last year. Well, 2 years ago now.
They're posting this now?
Why did I hear about this? I completely missed like 10 movies because they never tell me when's coming out. You have to show up to the theater and guess.
We talked about The Crow in our first episode.
Yeah. Was it the first one?
Yeah.
Say what again?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
A Russ. All right. A Russ chicken.
I want to be as trusting as Wad. I almost said meatball again.
I thought you were going to say meat whistle.
Meatless.
Red Stripe and reggae.
Oh, my God,
Helping
yes.
our white friends dance for over 70 years.
Can you also help us with an orgy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, you said there's no alcohol.
Yeah, but they've got moves, even when they're sober.
Oh, I meant like, I thought.
They're helping us dance.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd be like craft services at like the orgy. Like
Okay, maybe everyone gets drunk. Okay, if there has to be alcohol, everyone gets
1 drink minimum.
A drink ticket.
Okay.
If there's going
Just
to be
enough
alcohol.
to loosen you up and not enough
Yeah,
to be
that's
like
it.
weird with it.
Right,
You don't want anyone getting sloshed.
right.
I gotcha.
Everyone gets 2 drink tickets. You don't have to use them if you don't want to.
You also can't give them to somebody else, so that way one person has like 10
Well,
drink
the
tickets.
person that's using it is going to get a stamp that they've used one.
No, they have an RFID chip in their fucking wrist.
No, we're doing
We're
stamps.
chipping people at the door.
You've taken this fucking
I know.
above and beyond.
This is like the CIA doesn't have this clearance level.
Can I just? I know, right? Well, the CIA isn't run by a billionaire.
Yes, it is. It's run by several billionaires. They're called lobbyists. Capitalism.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I did 14 stars this episode.
Wow. And you know what? The biggest star is you.
Oh, that's actually kind of adorable. Thank you. By the way, you like swooshed your hair. I just want to let you know you'd be looking kind of fine though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to. I'm just unintentionally sexy.
You really are.
Oh, you are too.
Thanks.
Man, are we all horned up or what? We've been talking about literally like for over an hour now.
Really?
Basically.
We've been going that long.
Yeah. We also haven't casted in a little bit, so I feel
Yeah,
like
like
we
you said, we had a
need to get it
2-week
all
break.
out, like, kind of like an orgy. This was, if you think about it, this was an orgy of words that we had.
Okay, so if you're okay, can I just ask perspective?
I want to take a drink every time we said orgy this episode.
God, we'll be fucking sloshed. I wanted to ask if you're the billionaire that's hosting these.
Are they? They're clearly participating, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. They're clearly participating.
You wouldn't be paying for all this if you couldn't do it.
Oh yeah. But not only that. Oh, and everyone's signing a consent form for any like injuries, death. Well, we're not fucking with that. I mean, they do it for even kids at like places.
Like
you
a
have to
waiver?
sign a waiver. Yeah.
Damn. Well, yeah.
You're signing a fucking waiver at my orgy.
Shit. Like if you did a little bit of coke before you came here and your heart gives out while you're fucking, it's not our problem.
Right. You didn't bring your heart pills. You didn't let us know on your list.
We'll put you in the meat wagon.
Yeah,
and,
we need to know
and
your
drive you to
allergies, your
next of
STD
kin.
test. We need to know. We need to know what you're allergic to and your STI test. Fuck.
Damn.
What?
This is just crazy, the amount of detail that we went in about this hypothetical orgy planner.
Anyway, so the billionaire, is he doing it during his whim, or does he have like a schedule to like just host orgies? And he's participating at every single one of them, but he just doesn't give a fuck type of thing.
So is it like a I'm not understanding the question.
So am I doing it every single night because this is just how they hang out with people?
No, it's like a coordinated event. Like they would have like a party.
Right. Okay. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. It's like like RSVP.
So they'd be having one a month.
Yeah.
One a month least. Or two a month, depending on
how the last one went.
Yeah. It all begins
Everyone's
with the
ass
first
is going to hurt for at least 4 weeks. So we're going to do it next month.
Or they would like turn out, like we would have, let's say there's 60 people in all, and we're going to do 30 people.
It's an orgy blowout. God, I can't imagine that many people fucking in the same room. That sounds disgusting, but keep going. I just pictured it for real.
And realistically, like if it was like in our house, yes, it would be awful.
It's 60 people down here.
60 people.
You wouldn't have enough room to hump to thrust your hips. You'd be fucking shoulder to shoulder with people at that point.
Just line up.
Right. You have to make stacks of people. You are who are the bottoms and who are the tops? We're gonna have to assemble in a very particular way.
It's a fucking tour bus, and there's just like there's just no cover to the bed. That's an orgy.
What were you gonna say? 'Cause I said 60 because you said, all right, let's say there's 60 people.
So there's 60 people in total that are on a guest list, but you want to have 30 people. Wow, I'm having a stroke.
Damn.
30 people. So there's 30 people, and I'm sorry.
Say what again?
What the fuck was that?
Seriously, what was that? So there's 60 people in total, 30 per orgy. You could have 2 orgies a month. And this is where I was trying to go. The math was there. So you could have people
do. Unholy name of ass is this fuckness?
You could have someone submit a STD test 4 weeks in advance. They could arrive to both orgies.
Damn.
For that month.
I'm going to be honest. All these numbers you're saying to me aren't registering.
No?
No. It all went right over my. You said 30 and 6 and 4 and 2. That's a lot of numbers for me right now. I'm going to be honest.
There's 60 in total.
Oh,
2
boy.
orgies a month. 30 people per orgy.
Yeah, I didn't hear a single number you said. I only heard the words in between.
Okay. They can attend both orgies.
Who can?
Selected people.
Okay, the guests.
Yes, the guests. They can either opt when they RSVP. They can opt for both sessions or just the one.
Oh wow! You gotta book in advance.
Yeah. Oh, you have to RSVP. But if you want,
it'd be like a monthly list.
Yeah.
Damn.
It'd be like a monthly newsletter.
So,
a flyer.
So if there's 2 a month,
I'd be using Canva.
Would there be damn, a whole bulletin section.
Yeah.
So if you're hosting 2 orgies a month, man, this has gotten so out of control. If you're hosting 2 orgies a month.
Yeah.
I like how before I continue, we literally could have swapped orgy for literally any other business with the way we're talking about it now.
Yeah.
And it would have probably been so much more family friendly. But the fact that we've turned the actual event into an orgy.
Not interesting.
It's not. But all right, so say you're hosting 2 orgies a month.
Yeah.
And you have like a monthly guest list. Do the orgies does the guest list like alternate so that there's like a A group and a B group?
Yes.
So like A's are on the first of Thursday of the month,
right,
and the B's are on the third
right.
Thursday.
So yeah, they
of the
would
month.
be divided at like whatever. But if there's somebody that's in group A, but they also want to hang out with group B, there's opportunity to swap through.
Okay, how would you do that?
Through their RSVPing. They would also have to select which ones, and then once you get a cutoff, like an enrollment,
But if people can select their own, what group they want to be in, then there wouldn't be groups.
Okay. Ready for an enrollment? Okay. You're selling 60. You got 60. I'm sorry. You have 30 tickets and 60 people want the tickets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So all 60 are going to submit to go to that particular event you want those seats in. Once you hit 30, you can't. So if there's 2 events and there is 30 per event,
Yeah.
they can either, one person can sign up for both if they enroll fast enough, or they can only enroll in one.
All right. I still don't understand. I'm just thinking there's like 2 different mailing lists. There's A's and there's B's.
Sure. I feel like you'd get bored with the same group every
But that's
fucking
what I'm
time.
saying. So maybe like you'd be able to, I don't know. I had a thought and lost it.
That's okay.
I was thinking maybe you could like once a month, like you could like swap the group.
Okay.
Like you let's say
a
your
person can swap an entire group.
So I'm saying like you're an A person, you're on
Yeah.
the A list, and then you're like, hey, this month I want to be on the B list. You can do that, but like you can't do it for both sessions. You can swap for one session.
That sounds like a good idea. I like that.
But you have to in advance. You have to say you're gonna be in.
So yeah, then I would just say that there's no groups at all. There's just if they can only have one enrollment and there's 2 sessions to enroll in, then there wouldn't be any groups. You would just enroll whichever one you want, any
gotcha.
session you want, not the group you would pick per session.
I gotcha.
That would probably give you the most variety per orgy.
Yeah.
So,
Wow. We've got it all figured out.
and if you do one, you can't do another one for several months in between.
Why?
Because if you're putting too much variation on it, there's more risk of infections.
That's why I'm saying that it's a segregated group. That's why.
Right,
I
but
got
if
the
you're ever
group
gonna,
ideas.
if you're exactly, but if you, at any point you're gonna mix it, you're gonna have to, like, if one person gets to choose.
But if both people are pre-picked and pre-screened people,
Mm-hmm.
then it doesn't really matter if they're swapping because they've already been screened through the process.
But if they're not happening at the same day and the same time, that lab work wouldn't be correct.
But I'm saying that they've already been all pre-screened before the orgy.
Okay, but you
Both
have to do
groups.
within 4 weeks.
Right.
And if you do it at 4 weeks and your thing is 6 weeks out,
Yeah.
your lab work is no longer valid.
I don't know how lab work works. I mean, are you saying that someone could have had sex with somebody else in those 6 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm shocked.
That would give them reflect poorly on their lab work. So then you would have more risk of infection if they're going to be swapping out like that.
But isn't that why we do the 2-day phone call thing with the doctor?
But for an infection, an STD,
Yeah. That's why I was saying the doctor
I'm
would come
talking-
check them out physically before
Right.
2 days beforehand.
right? But you can't. There for what is there rashes for HIV?
blood test. I don't know.
Exactly. That's what
Rapid
the
blood
lab.
test.
That's not how
They
those.
have that's not how it works for us. For billionaires, they can get it tested right then and there.
No, that's not how. That's not how science works.
It's not.
HIV can go dormant in somebody for a very long period of time.
But
and
you could
could
still
be spreading.
you could still detect it in your blood.
Not if you.
Even if
let's
it's
say
dormant.
let's say if you and I had, for some god awful reason, one of us had a really bad STD,
Yeah.
and
My penis itches now. Just thinking about it. I don't know why I think all STDs are itchy. Every single one of them is itchy. But anyways, continue.
so
I've never had one, by the way.
so HIV.
Isn't itchy. I know that one.
I don't know this very well. So I'm guessing that there is no apparent infectious rash in the beginning. So there's no sign
There's no,
of
physical
infection.
symptoms.
Right.
I don't think so, no.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is if they had sex with somebody 2 days before the orgy and they are getting checked out,
Yeah.
they wouldn't know that they have HIV and could still spread HIV at the orgy.
That's why I would do the blood test. That's why a physical doctor would come out and literally test
rapid
your
blood tests can't catch that.
The billionaire ones can.
No, they can't.
And I'm saying in my world, they can.
That's just not how science works.
In this one, it does. They figured it out. They have billionaire scientists, personal
that are gonna have a rapid HIV test within days before an orgy.
How long does it take to detect HIV tests?
I think it's
blood?
like weeks. You have to like keep on getting tests up until 6 months if you had a possibility of being infected by HIV. It goes up to 6 months.
I'm looking it up. Results are usually available in 30 minutes or less.
For HIV?
Yeah. Rapid antigen antibody test. Results are usually available in 30 minutes or less.
That's not that. It depends on your viral load. So that's completely different. If you just got it 2 days ago, you don't have a high enough viral load to get tested.
All right, so the window period to be detected is between 2 and 12 weeks.
Exactly.
So all right, so 2 weeks isn't long. You'd be screening people 2 weeks.
4.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But that's why there's 2 alternating 4-week periods. So if 2 weeks is the cutoff, then those people could be tested before 2 weeks before they go to their next session.
All right, that's true.
So that's what I'm saying. So there would be no risk, or there'd be minimal risk.
Okay.
You can't ever say no risk.
That's very true. Not even for birth control or condoms.
Not even for getting hit by an asteroid. We are at risk of being hit by an asteroid right now. This is very small.
There's one that's like 10% possibility out of all of the asteroids that are out there, meteors, whatever.
Yeah.
There is one that has a 10% impact probability that it would hit us in like, I think it was like 2050 something. But it's not big enough to actually do anything harmful except for the shock wave that it would produce. So even if it came and rained down on us, it would still burst into like a bunch of little ones.
I gotcha.
But the explosion that would be happening, the shockwave alone would cause some minor damage like buildings and glass and stuff like that breaking.
I gotcha.
But it wouldn't be deadly. And that's like the most likely one to hit us within our lifetime, isn't like in 2050 something. So
It's kind of crazy.
yeah. Space is cool.
Space is cool. Oh man, that sounds amazing. I kind of want to do this right now. The last time I found this really awesome YouTube channel that just like the music is he does it very like PowerPoint presentation-y style.
Yeah.
At first, and then there's like animated things that are like happening, but it's always the same music underneath. It's always like presented the same way. And it's like it's just my brain's so good. It's all he's like, what is string theory? What's like the singularity of a black hole? Like all these like things.
I need those things in sound bites. I can't do.
No, I got so
20
high and ate
minutes of it.
pizza and watched like 4 of those last week.
I can't
and
do that.
It was one of the best, like most self-therapeutic things I think I've ever done for
Oh,
myself.
honey, that's wonderful.
It was amazing.
Oh, I kind of wish I could have been there.
Those videos just itched that scratched that itch
Yeah.
so perfectly that I was like, damn, I'm in the zone.
Yeah,
Auto zone.
Not anymore. They're going out of business.
Are they? No,
Yeah.
not all of them.
Yeah.
No. Says who? I need to get my spark plugs before they go out of business.
It's called Amazon.
So did you know Newegg sucks? And it's like sucked for like 10 years?
Oh yeah, you're talking about the computer building site?
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew they've been garbage forever.
Because I always heard that they were like number one. Like
They're probably the oldest, but they're not good.
But no, I guess like they got like bought out like 10 years ago. And like, yeah, it's like Newegg as we knew it growing up is like not the same company like whatsoever. And like their customer service and like Q&A is like atrocious.
Weird.
So like all like the old people, like all like the older folks that like would get their shit from Newegg, like that generation of people, like they don't use it anymore. So it's kind of like a trap. Like they had like good reputation, but then
I see the lights dancing. It's distracting me. Sorry.
what lights?
The green lights.
Oh.
Say what again?
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that one.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Oh, do you? Are we gonna ham bone?
Now, 25 miles that way is Sacramento.
Yes.
25 miles that way is Stockton. Now, Lake Michigan's about 2 blocks
Is that how
that
we
way,
get to the
and the
orgy?
university's about a mile that way. But when you put down
Definitely
your
having an orgy
snowboard
at
and you're
the
heading back from
university.
Park City on a little strip of road, what is that 25-cent car wash right across the street from the Scandinavian College and across the street
Oh my
from
God,
the
it's gonna be
Oregon
way too
Valley
bad.
Theater.
No, stop.